Alright guys, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm actually kind of running late. I'm not going to be able to go to the original spot I want to go to, but I already have a spot picked out that today's wind would actually work good for. I was in there last week hunting in the evening, and the opposite side of this ridge that I was hunting just had a real good bucky feel to it. I got on the Spartan Forge app, dropped a pin where I'd like to go. There's some elevation there that I seen on the map where the ridge looks like it got pretty flat, and I'd like to get right there where it kind of gets flat and drops off. There's some pasture land and yards to the northeast of that, and I would assume that any deer coming out of there is going to kind of funnel right along that ridge and possibly bed on the ridge. So we're going to rush down there and boogie in and see what happens. September 16th. Buggy, not so buggy. Came in this morning. I'm kind of like on a pinch point. Elevated pinch point. A lot of oak trees around me. Just before daylight, I had 2 bucks sparring, probably about they were within 100 yards. I'd probably say they're around 60, 80 yards in the dark. I couldn't really see them. But before that, while I was setting up with the saddle, I had 2 deer come into me. It sounded like a doe when they're fawn, but who knows? I can't tell for sure. They blew twice and then took back where they came from. I think this is definitely going to be a good spot, the way it pinches in up here. And it's got big woods down this way, funnels out behind me here. I was just watching a deer up here to my left, so I'm going to get quiet and see if I can find that deer again. I found that deer. As I was watching her, I got a glimpse of a really big looking deer. I mean, it had the body of a buck. And it was too far out to really get the camera on it, and just caught a glimpse of it, put the binos up, and then basically just saw enough of its body at that point. I know it's pretty warm this morning, so I don't know how much more deer movement is going to be happening as the morning goes on, but I got this mountain laurel down here to my left. I'll give you guys a little get tired. I'll give you guys a little bit of a look right here what this setup looks like. So I kind of got a mountain laurel right here, and that mountain laurel transitions all the way along this oak top here, goes out that way, and then with the elevation it kind of pinches up right in here, and then all that out there is all pasture land. It's all pastures out there, and that's where I was just watching that one deer, and that's where I heard the bucks sparring, and also just got a glimpse of a big deer up there. So maybe they're bedding in this laurel, I don't know, but I'm definitely going to hold off and wait till later morning in case they decide to walk right on down this ridge. Acorns are falling, not real heavy, but they're falling. Spike buck up there right now, feeding in that sunlight. Alright guys, there's a shooter buck up there. Right there he is, you see him? That's a good buck. If he comes in, I will shoot him. He's a nice sized deer. I just can't believe how many deer are funneling off that pasture. I mean, all morning long it's been like that. There he is, guys. Hard to see. Just need him to come right down this ridge to me. You see his rack right there. He's walking exactly where I saw that spike. Guys, there's an even bigger buck up there now. Oh man. There's an even bigger buck up there now than the first one I just saw. I just shot a freaking toad, boys. I just shot a toad. Oh my God, man. I am praying and hoping that he is down. He come right in front of me right here. And there was a little limb in the way. He was facing basically right towards me, and I just put it right in that shoulder. I mean, he looks like a really old buck too. I mean, he looks like he's at least 4.5. Just look at my freaking legs right now. I can't even control that right now. It's all sinking in now, man. I was watching deer come off of that field all freaking morning, man. All morning. Does. Small spike. Then I watched that decent buck come in, which he ended up being way bigger than it looks from, or he ended up being way bigger than, holy cow, I can't even talk right now, man. I'm shaking. I don't even know if I got the shot on film, man. He's just a freaking, him and that other buck were chasing each other around. I mean, I'm talking 3.5, at least 4.5-year-old deer in here acting like button bucks. It's freaking nuts, man. They funneled right down this point, just what I was hoping for. Oh my God, man, he is a beautiful buck. I hope I got him. I shot him straight on and it looked like I got either the crease or I snuck it at an angle right behind the shoulder. Man, I got really good footage of that second buck. I can't believe he stuck around like that. Oh man, that's crazy. I'm gonna text the guys. I'm gonna see if I, by chance, got it on film quick too. He come down this mountain laurel transition, stopped right here in front of this tree, ran back. That's when I grabbed my bow and I was like, okay, I can't be messing around anymore. He ended up running back, looped around like right here or something, and then came right in and I shot him right there. But these deer, I'm telling you, they pinched right to me. I don't even really know what else to say, man. I'm just trying. I've been sitting in the saddle still. I'm like just trying to take it all in and wondering and trying to replay in my head, like, man, did I make a good shot? Should I have waited? Like, I noticed when he got there though, he kind of started doing like some weird, like if you hunt enough and you really pay attention to deer behavior and deer posture, it's almost like he got a whiff of something that he didn't like, because he was kind of like in a relaxed mode and everything, and then all of a sudden he got like real serious for a second, like, what was that? So I was like, man, I gotta take it now, because if he ends up turning and bolting, that's that, man. And I couldn't let him go. Oh my gosh. Got some good footage of the second buck he was with too, man. That, like I said, that was an awesome deer, so you know, that's cool. Maybe somebody else will get him later on in the season. Beautiful looking 8-pointer, short brows, but beautiful freaking 8-point, nice and wide. The one I shot, he's like longer tines, kind of more taller, but the reason why I really picked him was because, I mean, you can't tell in the video, but he's just got real great face. It looks like he's blind in his left eye. Just gnarly, man. Gnarly. Sonny Linston coming through them woods, boy. Public land, Maryland. My first time in this spot. I told my buddy 2 days ago, I know there's gotta be bucks back in here. The only way you're accessing this is to walk your butt off. So that's what I did this morning. I was actually kind of running late too. I jogged in here and I had a t-shirt and some short shorts, and I just got in here as quick as possible. And even though those 2 deer blew early on in the morning before daylight, I still stuck it out, you know, just to kind of watch and learn. And whew, man, I'm glad I did. So let's get on down and see if we can get some blood and figure out what's going on. Alright guys, I started following his blood and I got super worried because I literally have not found a drop of blood, because I didn't get any pass through and it was such a straight down shot. I'm coming down off of this oak ridge, or this point, like I told you I was hoping the deer would funnel to. I never heard him crash, but I know he took like a bat out of, you know, heck, down the hill. needless to say, I freaking found him, baby. I found him. Hard to see with the GoPro, but he's right there. Let's get on up there and wrap our hands around them horns, baby. 2021. Look at that. Guys, this is a Maryland public land stud. I mean, you guys can see me. Look at these G2, look at the G3s on them. Bladed G2, bladed big G3s, split G2 right here. Oh man, I cannot be happier with this buck. What a beautiful way to start the 2021 Maryland season. Public land. You can see the shot right here. Tore right into him. Just in front of the shoulder, sunk it right down. I'm thinking I might even hit heart, how steep that shot was. I mean, no blood though, really at all, from where he ran. But, I mean, this buck is a stud, guys. Look at him. I'm just freaking, I'm happy, man. Like this is awesome. This is awesome. Let me get a picture with them. I'm going to take some pictures. I'm going to text the guys, and hopefully we can get them out of here. I'll set them back up. But like I said, I think what really keyed in on is just kind of like getting out of your comfort zone, trying something new. Like I said, I saw a good sign. I really fell in love with what I was seeing from the other side of the ridge over here, and got on them maps, started toying around, doing my thing, and got in here early and made it happen. I know they say you shouldn't really morning hunt deer in early season, but if you do it right, it can pan out for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice size 9-pointer right here. Yep. Now the real work begins, you know what I mean? But man, I'm happy. I hope everyone else, you know, all my friends have a good, successful season this year. Got Sika coming up in October, man. That's going to be awesome. It always is. November, we got Kansas. Me and some buddies are going out there, hoping to put a big one down. But, yeah. Those are all acorns, chewed up acorns that came out of his stomach. Or didn't necessarily make it to his stomach yet, one of the two. Just to go to show you that these deer already, as soon as these acorns start dropping, these deer are hitting them hard. Coming off them fields, before they hit the ag fields, this is what they're stopping and grabbing. Very, very necessary food source to prepare on, or to help them prepare for the winter. So, second thing is I wanted to show you guys, I cleaned it off some, was the heart. You can see where my arrow went in through the heart. I actually found the arrow broken in half. Basically, the arrow hit top of the lungs just before the heart, or hit like the beginning part of the lungs that connect to the heart, or the ventricles, whatever they call them, I don't know. Entered the heart and continued to go down the rest of his body in a vertical motion. Basically got everything. There he is, old Big Money to the rescue.
Dude.
What do you think?
She's thick. There he is, man. Sweet. Heck yeah, dude. There goes Lean's bow rope.
Yep. Alright, so we decided to tie him up on this log and attempt to carry him out this way, since we gotta go up this big steep hill. It might be easier. Tim's fastening it up now.
Straight up.
stick or what?
Dude.
Slide him in.
Yep.
Alright, we're going back to the truck. Now we're gonna go to the store and get some ice and get some drinks and something to eat. That was a long drag out there, but we got them. Oh yeah. That's money, baby. Hopefully you guys can enjoy the video, and be sure to do my best to start getting everything I can in frame and continue to improve my filming. And like, subscribe, Into Presence Outdoors, and I'm going to slam down this rest of this cheeseburger sub. Got me some blueberry body armor. It's about to go down up in here. I have to go home, show my daughter the buck. So, see you guys next time.